Hi, welcome. I'm Dr. Aimee Vaughn with GuideStar Counseling. So yesterday I had a really rough day. I was stressed out. There's just a lot going on. And I talked to a friend of mine, and she also had a rough day. And we did something, and I thought about it after the fact and realized how not very helpful it was. We talked about our day and the stresses and immediately followed it with, wow, but it just seems so trivial and so small in the world in light of things that are going on. And in some ways, that's a really helpful thing to do, because when we can realize that what we're experiencing right now is really small to what other people might be experiencing, that can help us really put perspective on our situations. And sometimes it can make us feel better. But sometimes it acts as a way to minimize our own feelings and our own stressors. One of the things that people really enjoy about coming to counseling is the validation that they experience by being able to talk to somebody, tell their story, talk about their stresses, and hear somebody say, wow, that's really terrible, that's really stressful, or I'm sorry that you're going through that. There's no judgment. There's no, well, somebody's got it worse, or one-upmanship. It's just saying, that is really tough for you, and I'm sorry that you're going through that right now. So I say that to get to saying this, and that is, whatever it is that you're going through, if you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, if you are at home with your children and they're wearing you out, and you know that you should be grateful for having them home and everybody being safe, and at the same time you're experiencing a huge amount of stress and anxiety, all related to this experience, that's okay. It is okay to experience stress about that. If you're home alone and you're isolated and you're feeling just lonely and stressed about that lack of connection, again, that is okay. I'm here today to just validate the experiences that everybody's going through. Each person has their own struggle that they're going through, and this quarantine pandemic is affecting everybody in a very different way. And so while, yes, whatever you're going through may not be as bad as what somebody else is going through, there is always somebody out there who's got it worse, it doesn't mean that what you're going through is not tough and that you don't deserve to have some validation, that you don't deserve to be able to be stressed and have some difficult experiences that you need to express to other people. So I encourage you to continue talking, to continue sharing how you're doing and when you're not well with the people that care about you. And if you have somebody who's sharing with you, that you make sure that you validate them and you validate that their experience, whatever they're going through, is worthy of being heard, and that you may not completely understand, but that you're there for them. If we can do that for each other and for ourselves, that's going to be a significant gain for our mental health and our well-being. Thank you for checking in. Feel free to follow me at GuideStar Counseling.